Okay, I just finished with a client and she struggles at this time of year. 20 years ago this month, she lost her brother. She just had the anniversary to that yesterday. Today is her stepfather, but actually her father's birthday, and he's no longer here. So she really struggles with not having that phone call that helped her kind of manage her anxiety, that said everything's going to be okay. When he would talk to her, he would let her know. And she says deep down, she knows everything's going to be okay, but she really struggles with anxiety at this time of year. When you are in that space, you're starting to go inward, and anxiety is an inside job, right? So in meditation, there's a form of meditation called Exteroception, where you take yourself out of your own body and into your surroundings, as opposed to the internal world. So even by taking your finger and following, you're actually pulling a focal point, or you could have it set and just gaze at it. Or a candle. A candle is really beautiful because it's active and it's kind of mesmerizing. So if you find that you struggle with that, with the anxiety, the anxious thoughts and feelings, don't close your eyes and go inward, because that is where you kind of stay into that cycle, or you could possibly start to spiral into those thoughts, those worries. When you pull yourself out of your own mind and look around you, you could even say, I can see a candle, I can see a cushion, you can touch the floor. Those are ways to take you out of your mind. And it doesn't mean it fixes everything, but if you're managing your breath with that and pairing that to looking outside of you, it should help. So if you have a candle, light a candle and take some deep breaths. Keep the eyes open, fixed on that focal point for whatever duration that you need to pull yourself out. Get yourself grounded so that your senses are aware of where you are, and then see if that helps. Because we do have these ways that it doesn't mean it fixes everything, but we can manage it in the moment and disrupt the pattern that would normally take you possibly even into an anxiety attack or a panic attack. And if you can manage your breath and give yourself that focal point outside, then hopefully that is a way that you can manage it. If you need to pull yourself away and go to the bathroom, find a fixed gaze on the door, for instance, or use the finger and just move. And you can create an affirmation: I am calm, I am grounded, I am safe, I am protected. If you need something like that, that can help as well, because you're telling your body and your brain that everything's okay. So try it out. I hope that helps. If you are struggling with anxiety, breathe deeply. And of course, always make sure that you use these practices to help you instead of feeling alone in it. Have a beautiful day.